Let's start with the Siemens TI portal programming, PLC programming. Here we can learn how to create the project and how to configure the DIDOs and PLC tag and how to create the UDT. Now we can start with the programming. First, go to the default tags. Here is the PLC default tags. After we're clicking on the PLC controller, we see the system tag, which is automatically generated. Here we have default tag for the PLC controller. See some integer tags and some IO tags. And here we can create the local tags. We can create some DI tags. And we can assign the physical hardware tag. That is a hardware address. You can assign here, and then you can select type some comment if you want to give the comments. And our tag type is the Boolean data type tag. Then I will just drag this column, and we can create multiple tags by using drag. Like Excel, we can create multiple tags. Okay, now we have created almost 16 tag, and we assign is I input address is from um, I0.00 to I1.7, and we can assign some digital the comment for it's a digital input of CPU, and we can just drag it, and we can assign all the description for our input tags we define here. See, it's a easy way to create the tags and description by using drag and drop. It's like a similar with the Excel sheet. We can easily drag and drop the input outputs, and we can create multiple input outputs. And similar kind of we can create the digital output also. And here we need to assign that a digital output. It's a Q 0.0. And similar like input also, we can drag the description for output. Change the description with the digital output of CPU. And similar like previously we do, I just drag and drop the inputs. Like output also we can drag. Now my output is created. We have 0 to here we have multiple outputs, like Q 0.0 to 0 Q 0.7 and Q 1.0 to Q 1.9. It's 1.1. Total we have 10 outputs. Similar, we can assign the digital output. For the other digital input, 16 channel digital input, we have some digital inputs. It's a 16. Here we give the description as a DI 1 underscore 00, and we can assign some digital inputs. The similar for the digital input card. We have 16 digital inputs on the digital input DI card, and that input we need to see the address is the I 8.0, and the description is we given the digital input module, and that digital input is 16 number. And here our data type is normally signed integer, so we have 8 byte, it's a byte, 8 byte, and total card have 0 to 7, and 0 to 7 is that was 16 digital inputs. And like similar DQ card is it's also have 16 digital outputs. See digital outputs, the Q 12.0 to Q 13.7. Here we can assign the digital output address. It's a 12 find Q 12.0, and this is a digital output module. And similar, we can drag our digital output address and address type also. And the data type you see that is a boolean. See, my data type is automatically assigned to it, and see we have 13.7, and same the description we can drag. Okay, here our digital output tag assignment is done, tag creation also is done, and then we can see the another module is AI module. Here we have some analog inputs and analog outputs. Here we have 4 analog inputs and 2 analog outputs. IW is represent to the analog input, and QW is represent to the analog output, and that address is starting from the IW is 128 for 128 for first channel, and it almost takes the 4 bytes for each. Assign the AW. Assign AW 128. It's a analog input channel, and similar we can drag the 4 analog input. Here see two bytes we required for analog input, because the data type for the analog input is the integer, so each tag required 2 bytes. See, every channel have difference between that. Each is the like 28 and 29 is missing, 30, then 31 is missing, like that. And so, see, we can assign the digital output here, sorry, analog output here. This here is the QW128 is the address for this analog output. It's a QW128 and QW130. This is the analog output module. Oh, see, our IO assignment tag is done. If you see the addresses in the PLC hardware, there is showing the some IO assignment to the analog input and digital input, and everything is assignment is done. And hardware address also we assign to that subtags. That subtag name could be the different as you wish. You can give any type of sub name. It's not necessary what IO name you given. We have some analog input for on the chassis, which is PLC model. We have some analog inputs, which is IA64 and YA66. Here we assign AI 0 underscore 00 and 001. Now we can download these changes on the PLC. Here it's showing a yellow mark. It's changes where we have some changes on the PLC and some difference on the in the controller and sub our program. And then now you can click on the download and you can download the tags. Now see, everything is green, means it has PLC program and our soft program is the same. Everything is similar, so it will show the all points is green. Let's see in the another video.